Singapore is already drawing up battle plans for the next pandemic. It will set up a new centre for public health and put in place a dedicated team for planning. Deputy Prime Minister Lawrence Wong says that these will help the country assess the best way forward when dealing with crises with incomplete information in future. It follows the release of a white paper on Singapore's response to the pandemic. Heidi Ng with more.
The government acknowledges that the country's public health system has come under immense pressure in the last 3 years. Relationships with the private sector will be strengthened for faster response in future. Singapore will also grow its expertise in public health and pandemic management to detect the spread of novel pathogens quickly. This will help develop swift response measures to control the spread of the disease.
We already have some of these capabilities, especially in the area of communicable disease control and management, which we had beefed up after SARS. These currently reside in various parts of our healthcare system, for example, in the NCID, the National Public Health Laboratory, and within MOH itself. To consolidate these capabilities and expertise, we will take the next step to set up a dedicated centre for public health, similar to what other countries have done in setting up centres for disease control.
Mr. Wong adds that the next novel pathogen will be different from COVID-19. That's why there's a need to broaden the range of baseline scenarios for pandemic planning through developing better forward planning capabilities.
This may involve planning for contingencies that can be pivoted just in time to support our pandemic response, so we don't have to build layers of redundancies that may remain underused outside of a crisis, but cost us a disproportionate amount of resources to maintain. In other words, our response will have to be a combination of preparedness and improvisation. Some scrambling is inevitable and inherent in the process as we discover more information and consider the need to adjust our posture along the way.
He emphasized that Singapore is vulnerable as a small and open economy and will have to build its resilience as a nation. That's through building up additional buffers and being more adaptable in terms of redeploying resources and repurposing infrastructure.